Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well. You're doing okay this fine Thursday. It's taking a bit of a break from the miserable, horrible weather that we've been having recently here in the UK. Well, at least where I am, anyway. Jumping into Elite today. I don't know why anyone would be remotely surprised by that particular thing. But what we're doing is we're going to be starting off with some of the trade community goal. Then we're going to be heading into and taking part in some of the Anti-xeno one as well, if we can make ourselves there, which hopefully we should be able to. Is chat working properly? Yes it is, which is good news. Good news. Because I had some problems with it, with Restream being Restream. It happens. Right, what we need though is I need to find a ship with size 5 shields that we can... Yeah, let's do this. On my Type 9, because you don't want to be trading without a shield really, or ferrying stuff around without it. So, Thumb Ugly, what's going on today? Right, community goals. So, let's make sure the game isn't too loud. I think it might be. We are, the Alliance is setting up in the Coalsack Nebula around that previous site because there's metal alloys there, and they are total bums when it comes to metal alloys. They love them, so they're off to go and get some metal alloys, and setting up shop there as well. It's basically a creation of a new little pocket of settlements. And space stations, so we've got trade to go and support that, and we've got anti-Thargoid combat in order to protect it. Indeed, Gypsy, you were right, keeping in the top 25% is not going to be easy. So, if in the top 25% for either of the community goals, then you will get access to a brand new engineered module. That's a size 5 frameshift drive, wow, words are hard, that has fully engineered grade 5 long range and fast boost. So that's not bad. Free is free, so I think we'll grab it. Definitely go for it. Now, like I say, my chat's playing up a little bit, so I'm going to try and keep track of everything that's going on. So, what are we doing? Also, my voice could go out anytime. Literally anytime. Any moment, so I'm streaming until it does. Also, I'm expecting a phone call today from my oncologist, so if I do get a phone call, I will be answering it. We've got a fancy Be Right Back screen. It's not that fancy, you've seen it. A Be Right Back screen that I will be using whilst I do that as well, but its scan results is what I'm waiting for, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they're good. But yeah, everyone, hello there. I am just letting everyone know, so when it happens, it's not a huge surprise. Because, let's face it, it will be. Now, let's carrier services, outfitting. Yeah, fingers crossed, the best we can really hope for is stable. I'll take stable. Stable means that the medication that I've been taking that's made me feel like absolute crap for absolutely ages will hopefully be worth taking, have been worth taking. But also, my beard is looking really good, isn't it? If you know, I do say so myself, even if it is just my beard. Right, we are clean this module up, and we'll transfer to the ship. Do we use oil? No, I don't. This is natural gingery glory. Okay, we are in the process of picking up, hopefully, what will be a crap ton of power generators from Northrop Orbital. Brian, you're saying you knew a lady with such a beard. It's an impressive beard either way. Got some Vimto squash today. Not bad. So Alexander, you're saying that you were in the top. You were the top commander. Really? That's mad. Gingery Glory sounds like a fleet carrier name. It does, doesn't it? I can't even pretend that my beard isn't ginger at this point either. It's like, I think it's pretty clear it's ginger. If someone were to say, "Oh, it's not ginger," I'd be like, "Are you blind?" You could be. I don't know. If you are, hello. Welcome to the stream. You're welcome here too. Yeah, mutant and proud. I don't know. Strawberry blonde. Can I get away with calling a ginger beard strawberry blonde? I feel like I can't. Oh yeah, we're really close. I forgot how close we've got the carrier parked up to the station. So I jumped into the system with the carrier and then moved my carrier to be as close to the station as possible. Because why the devil not? Pyrock, your chest has gone grey. Welcome to the club.
Hello there.
And General Blunt, 420. Thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, I'm auto-docking as well, because I'm being a total auto-dock scrub today. Which means I can actually pay attention and look at chat. Hooray! Pyrock, you're 32. Yeah, mate, that's pretty much when it happens. That's when your chest hair goes grey. I've got grey in my beard here, on my tash there. And I've got a lot of grey in my beard over here. Not as much over on this side though, which is weird. And it's a pain. I don't mind landing a Type 9. We've got shields, so we don't have to worry about scraping our way in. That'd be fine. Yusub Cutmeosis, we are up to the community goals this week. So, there are 2 community goals this week. One of them is a trade CG. One of them is an anti-Thargoid combat CG. So what we're doing is we're loading up my Type 9 first of all, and we're putting in as much stuff as possible. David J, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. And we're going to load up the Type 9, then we're going to load up a carrier. Then we're going to jump the carrier there, hand everything in, and then we will go from there. PBSF Ghost, thank you very much for the follow. So, we will... Commodity market, we're doing power generators. Because there's lots here, there's like almost close to 1 million. So, we'll load up.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And it's all about not getting caught the way in. I guess you might be one of the Pixel Bandits by the PBSF. So yeah, Black Flame, Type 9. Because it can carry more cargo than any other ship in the game. So, that's the idea. Right. No hands! That's the idea behind it. So, we're gonna... that's fair. Always wait in the queue, but it's another Type 9 coming in. There's not enough space for that. So, that's fine, I'll accept that. Thermocles, sorry, you were saying that you have a red beard and a mix of black, brown and auburn for the mop up top. Always joke. Does this mean I have half a soul? Like a dog or something? Dogs have 4 souls. That's what I say. Remarkably sprightly whilst boosting Brian. That's what I was saying about the Type 9. Didn't think it's something I'd ever actually say out loud. But yeah, I'm not the only person who had the same idea. I'll have a look in a second. That decided to come to the system. And also, it's only one jump over. We're very close, like 17 light years from... Yeah, for the carriers. From the last week's CG system. So, gotta do what we've got to do. be fine. Yeah, interesting rewards though, I will say. It was a little bit... Are they 2 primaries? What is? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Prorock, I am. Wait, what if they're not? Okay. Long range fast boost and size 5. Are they 2 primaries? Are they primaries? Tell how much I like engineering. Yeah, double primaries, which means you could go and do the experimental yourself, which could be good. Which makes me wonder how many people went and changed out the experimental on that missile launcher. Yeah, I'm going to jump back over into private group when we jump, so that when we do the combat and stuff, we'll be able to get to it. This is what is auto? This is why I don't really use auto. No, yet, Prorock, yet. I'm sure it'll proliferate over servers. Give it time. I have confidence.
Docking successful. Engine shutting down. Welcome, Commander.
Right, and then we just turn around and go straight back to Northrop. Stupid question, can we engineer the engine in FSD? Yeah, so, Obi-Wan, yes you can. You should be able to re-engineer it, but what you might do is you might lose the 2 primary effects. I think that's how, like, you either lose one of them, I think, or I think that's how it is. I think. So, but yeah, you can definitely put a secondary effect on it, that's for sure. Yeah, Prorock, they do. But let's just assume it's a simple tech thing, shall we? Cyberdammy, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Voided Drift, so you're saying that you've started listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson and Brian Cox audiobooks whilst you play Elite. Those are 2 people you wouldn't mind a co-verse for yourself. That would be pretty cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder if they know about Elite.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, I wonder. So what we can do, we can be time efficient by loading up on the. You want mine? Oh dear, no you don't. Yeah, we're going to load up at the CG for trade, and then when we start getting the combat, well, non-human signal sources appear, then we will go and get ourselves well and truly involved. Get involved in the combat. Anti-xeno Type 9, anyone? No. You don't want the woman from Marks and Spencer's food advert. This is not just a conflict zone. This is a high conflict zone. Is that weird? I don't think it's weird. The Hotel Trivago woman, just saying. Okay, Brian. Is that a crush you got there?
Scan detected.
I'm not being mean, I'm just asking. It's okay if you do. Dave, I think so. I think I might do. I think it might be the way forward on that one, Dave. Just to go out, slap them, and get in there, like get a decent score. What I might do as well at the same time is pick up some Gauss cannons from Shinrata. So what I'll probably do... I don't really have a jumper conda. That's the problem.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew.
Because I want to have large... Because you obviously want the large ones, don't you? So... kind of like jump over there, send the carrier in advance, jump over there, buy them, then jump forward. And catch up the carrier. I think that might be potential as an idea.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
That way we've got some options, so we don't have to do, so we're not limited to just Cyclops and just slapping Cyclops. Forward to drift to themed Kevas, Monty Python Kevas. He's not a ganker, he's a very naughty boy. Yeah? That would work. Dave, the problem... Okay, right, so here's my problem. I typically play Elite Dangerous on stream, and then I might do content creation in the background, or I use it for only that purpose. So I don't necessarily play Elite all the time, like outside of content creation of some form. So I might not stay in there. That's the thing. I need to really, really bank it, get into the some high tops and go from there. Well, Brian, it's an interesting idea that's what we're doing. I find it strange that the Alliance would then go out there. They know there's Thargoids, but they're like, yeah, we'll go out there anyway. You know. Also, I've just started playing World of Warcraft again, which I don't know if I'm gonna get bored of it in like a week. But I've been playing it for like the last few days. And I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just play the free first 20 levels. That's what I'll do. And then if I want to get back into it, then I'll just do 1 month at a time. I'll just do that. I went through the first 20 levels in 2 days, like in no time at all, on Kul Tiras, where I've never been before, because I've not played in such a long time. On a new character with a paladin, and I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. You know, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm actually using the number keys for a change. I never used to use it. I used to click all the ability buttons because I was a total noob, and now I started using the number keys, and really, really enjoying it. Like, really good. Galaric, I'm playing retail at the moment. I've had such a long break away from it. But I mean, I used to play... I joined World of Warcraft in Burning Crusade. And played all the way through Wrath of the Lich King. And then stopped. And then Cataclysm. Oh god, why is it shaking so much? And then played Cataclysm quite a bit, then stopped. And I got up to like raiding in Cataclysm, so I was like, yeah, I was taking part and stuff. And then just stopped playing. And then I dipped back into it for when you get like, those relic weapons or whatever they are. I don't really understand what was going on with it. I had someone kind of hold my yeah, Pandaria. I didn't touch Pandaria at all. I just played Cataclysm. So the Mists of Pandaria, yeah. Pandas. Do appreciate it. But no, I've been playing it and I quite like it now. God Shah, so from what I can tell, they don't actually have an experimental effect on it. That's from what I can tell. Hey Seth, how you doing, fella? Hope you're doing alright. I have one character I played through every single expansion with, or played in every single expansion with. And it's a human fury warrior, and it was my first character that I made when I first started playing. And the problem is that you join in and you have no clue what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you just no clue whatsoever. Because there's no smooth storyline progression at all. But there you go. Stone Sniper, new Anti-xeno what? No, Anti-xeno CG. It's pretty obvious. Come on, mate. Behave. New CG, trade, and Anti-xeno. So it's a trade CG and an Anti-xeno CG. Come on. It's not that hard, is it? There are two types of people in the world. Those that can extrapolate from incomplete information.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay, so Trade CG is out to the Carlsat Nebula.
Hello there.
It's a collection of stuff. Firelock22, thank you very much for the follow. So yeah, you've got a couple of different options of things that you can trade. I'm doing power generators because I found a station with like 1 million of them, which is pretty nifty. So I don't have to worry about competing particularly for stock with other commanders.
Lincoln, Alpha, Lima, Alpha. Submit document request and a landing pad to Commander.
Well done, Garrett. Well done.
Access approved. Make your way to landing pad 1.
So the CG is to transfer a bunch of stuff out there to have stations set up. That's the idea. And then there'll be stations set up there to support that area. There is also oh, Astro, hey, how you doing? What's my take on it only being the top 25% this time? It's going to really inspire some competition, is what I think. I think those with fleet carriers will obviously have a strong advantage for the trade side of things. Those that don't have fleet carriers will obviously be a bit of a disadvantage. Now, when it comes to the combat side of things, it's going to be down to pure skill. Or, what I'm going to do, which is Cyclops Shard Slab. Cyclops Shard Slab. I don't think I'm going to use that term again, but that's my plan. It is interesting though, it's Series Atmospherics and Series Corp. They're a bit shifty, aren't they? Are they shifty? But yeah, I don't know about the top 25%. It seems to lean towards the trade side for carrier users. Do I think it's a game-changing module? No, I don't. And I never think they will be. I don't think Frontier would ever put game-changing modules in like that. Oh, mission board. I always say that it'll be very well considered. But yeah, the system that we're in
Cargo hold at maximum.
is ETA-1 Pictoris. That's what it is. Happy Sack, hello. How you doing? It'll have better jump range than the other grade 5 ST. Yeah, true, but it's not necessarily game changing. So it's not going to enable you to go somewhere that no one else can. That's what I mean by kind of game changing or game breaking. I think it'll be fine. Common auto. But yeah, that's my thought on that. Burger, hello, how you doing? No, whoa, no. we're not taking a Type 9 into combat against Thargoids. No. Is the answer to that. But yeah, that's kind of what I mean with that one, Astro, is I don't think it's gonna... It's not going to completely imbalance the game in any way, shape or form, like where people that have it will have a huge, massive advantage. A size 5, a ship that uses a size 5 FSD isn't going to be better than a ship that uses a size 6 for other stuff that you might need to go and do, or, it's just that type of thing. Like an Anaconda will still be... oh no, Burger, I would 100% doubt my my skills in a Type 9, I doubt. But yeah, I would think there's a bit of balance to it, and yeah, sure. Do I think it's going to make a huge difference? No, I don't. Do I think it's cool? Yeah, I think it's cool. Top 25%, I mean, you've got to work for it. I'm not taking a Type 10 Goid hunting again. I did it when it first came out, and it was an absolute fecal performance. It was bad. So yeah, Down to Astronomy has challenged everyone to get 50 likes on the stream, and apparently I'll go and do it. I don't actually own a Type 10. So that'll be interesting. Oh my goodness, I was overheating because there's something chunky next to me. An Anaconda. A Type 9. No, whoa, whoa, not a Type 9.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
I'm not taking the Type 9.
1. Engage.
That would be mad. It doesn't have the hard points for it. Realistically speaking, it doesn't have the hard points. As long as I'm allowed to take a wing, then it's okay. Yeah, the taking Corvettes against Thargoids isn't the best bet for many reasons. Its hardpoint convergence isn't great for that at all. Plus, people might know that I have a problem with my canopy in the Corvette for some reason. Same. But yeah. Sylvia, hello, how you doing? Yeah, I need to go shopping for one. So Stuart, you say you're loving Elite Dangerous on the Series X, battery smooth and auto HDR is yummy? Nice. Fairly an HDR monitor. Dave, yeah, then it's wasted hard points, isn't it? I actually used plasma chargers back when they were a thing that people used. It wasn't great. Contributors 4. What on which community goal? $20 contributors on the trade one. And 4 with 51 million. That's a single wing of people. That is a single wing of people that have taken out like a basilisk, a cyclops, and a couple of scouts. Oh, I wish I could use a mouse on the screen. But yeah, I want to make sure that I've got a decent amount. That's my plan. I want to make sure I've got all of them. Yeah, XI could start. They might have even turned up with them. You never know. Yeah, probably not even Witchhead. They're still in the Pleiades, aren't they? Aren't they? Because that's what I would consider doing. Which head nebula is closer than the Pleiades? What? What? Pleiades, which head? No, Prorock, that's not closer. What are you talking about? I'm like, wait, what? No. No, no.
Frameshift drive charged.
It does depend where you're coming from, Galaric, yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, Astro, I've signed on for both. Although, does it make it easier if everyone does it? Because for the same number of people that are in the top 25%, there has to be 3 times as many people in the bottom 75. Burger, yeah, it is. A-rated, size 5, grade 5 engineered with 2 primary effects. So Harbinger, it's a size 5 FSD.
Lakon, Papa Lima Alpha. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures.
Let's just get service a bit closer first.
Proceed to landing pad 40.
So yeah, it's worth having. Like, it's worth getting your hands on. I mean, it would definitely be nice to have that on my Asp Explorer, 100%. Like, be good to have. So Mark, meteorites are valuable to humans because they're very useful in station repairs and stuff. No, Harbinger, you have to come in the top 25%. Down to astronomy. Yes! Yeah, that would be accurate. Now I'm with you. I used to always assume that people would sign up for it and take part. But yeah, 100% agree.
Scan detected.
Good shout. But yeah, got to come in the top 25% to qualify for it. And of course, if loads more people, yeah.
Deployed.
It's an excellent point well made. Let's have a think. How much do I want? How many tons am I going to take? So Astro, you said you've got 5,000 tons. You got more than 5,000?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Got 5,000 plus. It means I need 6,000 plus to guarantee it to be. Haha! Now, what an entrepreneur would do at this point is you'd pick up a ton of this stuff. You'd go and take it over to the CG system on your carrier and then sell it from your carrier there. Hey Minnie, how you doing, bud?
Docking clamps retracted. Go for departure.
It's like, great, it's a race. This better not be another bet that results in one of us getting shot in the head. You're still sick, Minnie? What the hell? How? I would say, how are you still sick, but I understand how the immune system works. So, dude. I'm not doing that because I want the reward. Slam dunk. Of course it is. Of course it is. Also, how weird is this? The CGs end on different days. I just realised that. Minnie, dude. I'm gonna say, like, have you seen a doctor? I know it's probably one of the last things that you want to have to go and do at the moment, but dude.
Frameshift drive charging.
Iro, I absolutely love my fleet carrier. It's great for me to be able to know that I'm fully equipped whichever system I drop into. I can do whatever I need to do, whatever I like, and I'm well equipped. Mark, yes there are, apparently. Well, Minnie, if you haven't considered it already, milkshake's really good for keeping it... I can't actually give great advice on keeping my weight up, because I've also lost loads of weight recently. I'm down to 71 kilos. Now, that's too light for me. 78 is probably my ideal weight. And I was, at the height of chemotherapy, I was at 98 kilos. So I've lost a lot of weight since then. Right, Minnie, I get you. Calorac, no! What's that in stone? Well, kilos is real. But yeah, it's was it 2.2 kilos to a stone or something like that? So it was about 15 stone. I'm probably down to about 11, I think. And it's also worth bearing in... Oh no, oh no, it's nowhere near all that, apparently. So let's say... Yeah, 3 stone? Yeah, about 3 stone. 3 a bit stone. Not super. 200 pounds? Yeah, sorry, that was me getting... Imperial. Stop using Imperial, everyone. It's rubbish. Like, please, stop. Insert please stop, get help meme. Oh, Minnie. Your stick still mustard. What's the name of my Type 9? Ooh, so rich. You're also allowed to use Imperial? No. And an ex-engineer. So you should be using metric then, because it's more accurate. Look, NASA used metric, so let's just bear that in mind, shall we? Metric is the way forward.
Frameshift drive charging.
So doggone. There are 2 new community goals. One is a trade, one is anti-xeno combat. Both are to take things out in the Coalsack Nebula. See what I did? Take out Thargoids in the Coalsack Nebula. Take out stuff to the Coalsack Nebula. And Pinoy, yes, this is on Xbox One. Can be on Xbox One. I'm playing on PC though. Akiuk. I'm probably butchering that name. Interesting. Yeah, Budman, no they don't. Because I'm a die-hard metric boy. Like, I'll tell you how tall I am in centimetres. And inches, because you know, it's just knowing 2 different measurements, but everyone prefers it in metric, because it's easy to do metric, because I get regularly weighed. So... the reward is cash and also a size 5 size 5 frameshift drive, A-rated, engineered with long range and fast charge. these things. Multiple things.
Detected.
So yeah, I'm taking power generators out. How tall? About 1800 millimeters? 1800 millimeters. Oh, me. Same. Same. Yeah, I'm about. Fast boot, not fast charge. Alright, fast boot.
Landing gear deployed.
Same thing. Because your FSD charges, it doesn't boot, does it? Just saying. Damn you, Astro. Look at this. And it's with no special effects as well, so well, no experimental, so you probably earned that on yourself.
Completed. Power down systems.
But Mini, it's double. It's double.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
But yeah, fast boot is interesting. It's called that. Oh, is that what it is? Is that it?
Landing gear retracted.
Wait, what? Am I just not understanding? This is like another module I've not used. So now I'm like, it's crap. Do I just want it because it's shiny? Am I at that point? Yeah. Okay. Does improve optimal mass though, doesn't it? I think that's the whole point. That's fine. I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, I still need it. Still need it. Well, R&D, you can then add Mass Manager onto it after.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, well.
4, 3,
Now, let's have a look.
engage.
Grade 5, it's going to have faster boot sequence and increased range. So increased range gives optimal mass of 55% plus your extra 15% you get from the optimal mass. So yeah, that's, well, blimey, that's good. Yeah. No way to really work it out though without me doing maths, and I don't like doing maths. Hey chickers, how you doing, fella? Yeah, I'm doubting the being able to get top 25 and staying that. Yeah, Hunter, another double engineered module. Hang on, right a minute. You're calling it garbage, but it's double engineered. So, right, it has long range and fast boot. Okay, both primary effects. You can then add on your secondary. So actually, it is better. Mark, I'm not. I'm not every content creator's favourite content creator. Trust me. They're just people that I've grown to be friends with over time.
Landing gear deployed.
So Mini, I'm thinking of putting it on my double taxi for sure.
Detected.
We've got cargo running and we've got anti-xeno combat, so there's two. Both CGs give the same reward. Commander Glass, yes it does. Because it gives you better optimal mass. It's not the best one that you could pick. That comes down to the personal preference a lot of the time. So, I mean, shielded would... actually, shielded would be good too. Increase mass on that. Also increase mass on... No, I think it's acceptable. I think it's fine.
Docking successful. Clamps engaged. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Welcome to this carrier. Welcome to your carrier.
Landing gear retracted.
Outrageous. Got to try and pick up as much as possible now.
Ship departure confirmed.
Actually, Mark, I do. Like, all the time. So, but not for my bubble taxi asp. Brian, yeah, I think they do. I think they changed it. I don't know if it needed to be changed, but they have changed it. Yes, on combat builds I do my Mamba
Charging.
and also yeah, Mamba mainly. Magically Magic, I didn't even check because I'm maxed out on both. But I did get the money. But I only finished in the top 50%. I imagine Astro has probably mathed it out somehow to know.
Recon Papa Lima Alpha. Welcome to
The thing is, the extra
Okay, Commander. Land on path 10.
Commander class, it should be an additional, so it's combining the two rather than stacking over the stacking. God, I've lined this up so the auto stock should take it in quicker. Wyatt, do you really need them? No, you don't really need them, but it is helpful. I felt like I was bracing to collide with that then.
Scan detected.
The thing is that it shouldn't be 15% of the 55. It should be 15% of the original. So it shouldn't be 15% of the original, including the 55%. It'll be 15%. So you take the stats separately and then combine them. That's how it should work. Demos 40, I am indeed using X52 Pro. And Dennis, I think helpful is an understatement. Yeah?
Landing completed. Power down.
Okay. I cannot stress how much easier it is to fight Thargoids with Guardian weaponry. It is very helpful. Exceptionally helpful. It's what you should have. Because I know I'm not the only person here stocking up.
Maximum capacity.
Considering there's now three in orbit around it. AX weapons do alright, but yeah, or only alright.
Landing gear retracted.
And Burger, do I think we'll be getting new AX weapons or modules by the end of the year? No, I don't think we're getting anything new by the end of the year. That's what I've got to say. What do I think about prismatic shields in a Type 9? If you've got the power, yeah, why not? Like, literally, if you've got the power spare. I've got size 5 reinforced prismatics on this one because it was the size 5 shield generator I had kicking around that I wanted to use, that I needed to put on it just in case I get interdicted. So that's kind of that was my thoughts on it. I think it's fine. I wouldn't try and use it for combat. It would be a mistake. Techno Cheesecake, hello. I'm doing alright. How are you?
Scan detected.
That is a rookie move machine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Mark, can't spoke out where doing what needs addressing about it, Mark?
Temperature critical.
That's the question. Wyatt, no. No, it's not. What you'd rather have would be a crate, to be honest, a crate Mark II. The Mamba is not for too far away combat. Doesn't handle well enough. Very good on a straight line. No, Mark, I think it's fine. I think it's fine and balanced. I think it's fine. I always think that there has to be some balance. Like, not every ship can be amazing. Denver, hello. How are you doing? Whoa, okay. He's welcome to try and bore me up if he wants. We are by my carrier. It will shoot back. Denver, not yet. We're loading up my carrier currently with commodities, and then we'll go after it. Mini power generators. Power generators. Because I found, it basically was the first thing that I searched for, and I found somewhere with 900,000 of them. So I'm like, yoink! And it was close. That is the plan. Then we'll go and get stuck into the Goids, put the boot in, and here's my thing, right? Currently there isn't any. Oh, what? Thank you for all the likes, everyone. I don't really want to fight.
Landing gear retracted.
Obviously knocked my hostess a bit. I really don't want to do that.
Hello there.
Gargum, thank you for the follow.
Hello there.
And Dennis, thank you for subscribing. Right, I'm going to take 6,000 out there.
Landing gear retracted.
That's
Hello
my
there.
plan. I'm going to take about 6,000. Phoenix Dev, thank you for subscribing. That's how much we're going to take, I think. Orin, oh, I don't want manufacturing. So I'm going to get out there, Gypsy. I'll do fighting goods.
Scan detected.
That's the plan.
Hello there.
So I've got minimal jumps. John Wilson, thank you for subscribing as well. Hunter, possibly. The problem is that we've got it's got so much going on coming up. Like, knowing that there is storyline, there's going to be mainly bubble based. From what we've seen so far, I'm really hoping that it continues, and from there we can kind of stick around. There's something to do in the bubble, you know. It just feels like I want to hang around. What is slowing me down? An anaconda. It's always a bleeding anaconda, isn't it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Pretty sure I weigh more. and with Odyssey as well. It's just maybe not the best time for it. It depends on what we do with it. And I'm like, I'd have to take an alt, and then I'm a bit like, what's the point of taking an alt exploring if you're not going to? I mean, yeah, it'd be the camaraderie, the fun, and all that stuff, but yeah, I'm just in solo until I've filled up because I logged in the solo and I can't be asked to change back. I'm losing time. Normus, is there good profit being made doing the trade CG? I have no idea what the sell price is at the destination yet, so I don't know. Wyatt, you're a bounty hunter slash assassin and you only fly in your member. Well, you only be taking out file grids then. Always consider different ships for different purposes. Like, I don't mind being I don't mind mining for cash when I need it. But I'd rather be my Corvette shooting people. So it's for 18k for power generators. Okay. Well, let's see how much I'm buying them for. I think it's 2k here. I'm buying them for 2,000. So that's a decent profit. Techno Cheesecake, I probably would recommend you save up a little bit more because there will be rebuys. Oh no! Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna need money for rebuys and outfitting. A crate Mark II, like I was saying earlier, would work fine. No, we're not waiting in a queue. Screw that. Come on. I'll take control. We're at the front.
Decrease your speed immediately.
No, I will not decrease my speed immediately. Mats. No clue. We haven't been told about any.
Landing gear deployed.
We have not been told about any. Joshua, have they changed the doing money or something, but potentially have to go more. So, Joshua, no, they haven't. But the higher up the ranks you go, the more you have to sell to see a change. Little Ted, I thought that might be the case, which is why we're doing this. This seems like the smartest idea in use of time.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
So yeah, that's keep doing this. Get loaded up. Yeah, type 9. That's what it do.
Landing gear retracted.
That's what it do.
Ship release. Depart when ready, Commander.
You can fit more in, but I wanted a shield. Considering I'm only using it to shuttle really. This is a shuttle type 9. You commit so many slaves now. Not that you would. You just could. Yeah, you really could. Just a couple. A couple of slaves. Cold 4D, you're saying, or was it cold at? ETA-1 Pictoris 4. Well, Pictoris. That is the name of the system I'm in, stocking up.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Watching next, Commander.
Charging.
But that's where I am. Well, Lucian, they always were.
1. Engage.
Wait, he's like, wait, they're all delivery missions? Always have been. It's not too bad. I think I'm going to have to do shuttling at the end. So, Cole D4D, CG is commuter goal, which basically means a goal that everyone works towards in Elite to get some cool rewards. Yeah, platted, don't say that. Techno Cheesecake, how's the wall go? It's done. Also, Joshua, sometimes the rank will take time to update until you switch instance. So you jump out, relog, that type of thing. That's something to bear in mind.
Scan detected.
Colin, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm hoping, because I don't really want to do long distance hauling, so I'm like, why do I need to see your booper? You say booper. What about booper? It sounds like your ship. It's like, don't you boot me.
Docking successful. Engine shutting down. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
Okay. Mentally magic. Yeah, it's going to be, if you're still new to engineering, this would actually be a really, really cool thing to have. Right. Let's jump into private group, shall we? See, Joshua, I know how it works. I am what we call experienced. The booper.
Incoming
Nice Dude Gaming, that's combat rank. But I think Josh was talking about trade rank there. Wyatt, they get the fee. So they put a tariff on there. And that's where they get the money from. Right, Minnie. Well, I'm going to stock up and then I'm going to leave, so that'll be fun. The Sunzy, thank you very much. I keep in Timbledaris. You're always in Timbledaris. The Feds won the war. Well, they won last week's skirmish.
frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, they won the battle, but not the war. I mean, I want the I actually want the Imperials to lose. So doesn't seem like I have to wait too much for that. It's like they're just so desperate to win and be a thing, and it's like, no. Minnie, I can. I could just remove you from the group.
Lakon, Papa Lima,
Easy
Alpha.
done.
It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander.
Yeah, people get very, very supportive over their chosen faction.
Access granted.
Technically, I don't have a chosen faction. I just have someone I want to win less.
Assisted docking initiated.
Good on. You say what you actually mean is you're in love with the shields. So, for the shields, because prismatics are wonderful. Yeah, flying through the holograms is a bit like, oh no! It feels like it does feel like they're going to hit you in the face. In VR, it's awful.
Landing gear deployed.
Techno Cheesecake, you're saying you just went to find Raxa. Good luck.
Contact. Power down system.
Cole, dude, join a group, join a play group. You don't have to play solo. I have a squadron. I have a play group. We've got a faction. We've got Discord. You are more than welcome to come and join it. Like, seriously, like, come get involved. Like, by far. A link should be dropping into chat now. There we go. Elite is better with friends, that is for sure.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I mean, Minnie, honestly, you could have jumped here on your own rather than waiting for your carrier. Oh, friendship drive charging. Yep. I say, anyone's welcome to join. I mean, it's good. Like, having someone to talk about is great.
Go for departure.
It's like, oh, friend. It's a weird thing to pick on someone for having friends, isn't it? Let's take a little look at the gown there. I understand that there's something weird going on. Yeah, why is that in the middle?
Scan detected.
It's fine. So the leader's a bit dodgy. Outrageous! So little Ted, at the moment there are no Thargoids around.
Clear of station perimeter. FFC signing off.
That's the problem. Apparently there are no non-human signal sources in the CG systems, so we can't really go and do it. So this is why I've got to go and do this first.
Temperature critical.
When we get there, eventually get there, we'll head off and do that. No non-human signal sources, no Thargoids to fight there yet, little Ted. That's the problem. Richard, they give rep with the faction that you sell to. So you get like minor faction rank when you sell for profit. Little Ted, I'm just saying I don't think it's a storyline. I'll say that much. And don't forget, everyone, if you put more pips into systems, you auto-dock faster. Just kind of want to know if anyone believed that for a minute. That's not true. That isn't true. That's not true. I'm not lying. I'm joking. There's a difference. Minnie, you like my little internal monologue.
Landing gear deployed.
It says, "I'm sorry, but your joke is misinformation." A joke is not meant to be taken seriously, Minnie. Most jokes are misinformation. This guy. Have to pull up Twitter and censor. No, I mean, we didn't say today, did we? On the fight in Thargoids in a Type 10. We didn't specify we'd do it today. The thing is that it's like I was always going to get more. I was always going to get more than 50. Like, oh man. Yeah, little Ted, they're seeing how I'm flying this Type 9 and they're like, nah, but do I tangle with that guy? He's obviously the best pilot around. Oh, excuse me.
Scan detected.
It's a big yawn.
Scan detected. Frame shift drive.
So I think we'll do.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, system security turn-ups.
Warning. Temperature critical.
That's the thing that like security turn up around your carrier, depending on whether you're a good boy or not. And system security, the status also makes a difference as well.
Lakon Papa Lima Alpha. Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Okay, Commander. Land on pad 2-5. Automated docking. Confirmed.
Stosh, trust me mate, if anything exciting does, I will let you know. Dartmouth is saying that on November the 14th that Fleet Carrier Operator 83 Memorial in the Roger Boscovich system at 8 PM UTC in open, there is a memorial for a commander that recently passed. So if people do want to go to it, then you should. Stosh, it's a pretty simple name. Do people get it wrong? This is a weird flex. Me saying your name right, weird flex. But okay. In American, you're stoosh. But it's stosh. Oh, okay, because in the UK we have a term tosh. If something's absolute tosh, it's rubbish. Like it's false. You know, it's kind of lies. Lies, inaccurate, false. We keep saying false. Like naff, yeah.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It's total fart. So it could be that. Used to be called Stogie. Right. To cover why I full dock at the station every time. Oh, Dennis, you mean as in like when I come in and land and I immediately go into the bay? The reason why I do that is because that animation has to happen before I take off. So what I can do is I can make it happen so it's actually a shorter length of time I have to wait. So whilst I'm going into the commodities market, that animation's happening, so I'm ready to immediately come out. Because you have to drop in, turn around, and then come out again to take off. So me doing that means that it's quicker and easier, if that makes sense. It's a top tip for trading, actually. So it looks like we're weirdly getting further away from our carrier. Darb, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. The TTT. TTT. Top trading tip. I'm not making that a thing. I don't think I'll do that one. Why? I'm not sure if Commander who posted it is still in chat, but if he is, he's welcome to post it again to the system, or if there is a post for it somewhere, they're welcome to. Bogdan, you're looking about many light years. Like 400, 415, 400, between 450, I think. Yeah, Cheesecake, I probably should have done that. I've got some immediate regret. Screw it, let's do it one more time. Top trading tip. Heard it here first.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
I worry.
Oh, yeah.
Gypsy, thank you very much. Solid reference to that thing, Independence Day. Cypher, you're saying, is that why the FSD is better than the normal Class 5? The reason why is because it's got further reduced mass. Yeah, Bogdan. It's it's not designed for people without. It feels like it's not designed for people without fleet carriers. Right, Minnie, where are you? Because I'm getting ready to go. Dave, yeah, apparently it does. I didn't say today though. I definitely didn't say today. Right, support. Now, where do I need to go? Okay, so it's just the one. Muscador. Oh, when it is the Bogdan, the problem you've got is that it's actually a decent reward, like as in well worth having for lots of people. So I don't imagine a lot of people are going to be doing that. So can we do it in one jump? Are we actually equipped to be able to do this in one jump? And bear in mind, this system is going to be full. Can do it in one. It's not looking good, is it? This is not looking good. Right, Minnie, you've got me for 15 minutes before we jump. So we're going to try and jump. We are not going to be getting. Like, it's just not going to happen. We're not going to get a spot in that system. Actually, I mean, that normally means the system's full. I wonder if we can. System is full. Full. No! We can do it! We can get in system. Sweet. Cypher, yes, it should. And Ryder, yes, in the top 25%. It's not really, is it? Combat, I guess, is the other one. Wait, Minnie, where'd you go? Oh, I thought I was supposed to be seeing your booper. Yeah, what would be good, I think, would be if you were to load up your fleet carrier, go there and sell for a decent amount. I think that would work. Wait, do you boop something, Minnie? Oh my god, you and your bleeding macros. He's like the police. He's erasing. Oh dear. That Minnie. Yeah, no, it's not. It's very much a off you go. Big men. What do I like about this game? I like flying and shooting. I like flying a spaceship. I like the exploration aspect of it. I enjoy seeing the cool stuff. It's visually pleasing. Mainly, I guess it's community. Danny Boy, yes, you can. Also the community of it, of getting involved. I made a lot of friends through Elite. I always said that I wanted a game that would make me feel like how I used to feel when I played X-Wing as a kid. And at the time, it was kind of like Elite was it. That was the only thing that was available. So I started playing it, and here I am 5 years later, and I'm like, okay, I might have got out of my depth here, a bit over my head. What are you doing to my frame rate, though? You're killing my frame rate, Minnie. Seems a bit boring. You want to try it out, but you think you'd find it boring fast. Well, the thing is that if you're playing on PC, a lot of the time it's like £5 on sale. Chances are you're probably going to get £5 worth of entertainment out of it anyway. But there's lots to do with upgrading your account, shooting ships, collecting stuff, fighting aliens. I think so, but it's not for everyone, and that's okay. I'm not sure how much it's on Steam at the moment. I think the sale's finished, but they have sales fairly regularly. So that's something to bear in mind, I guess, is that it's wait for it to go on sale, then buy it. There's a lot of content coming for it soon, though. They're adding first-person combat and stuff like that, which is going to be quite cool. I think so, anyway. Not on offer at the moment. Yeah, I don't think it would be. If you're leaning close, I can almost see Millie's face in there. Yeah, now everyone gets Horizons included in for a £5. Yeah, it's like brilliant. Right. In fact, why am I not... There's no reason for me to ever be in a standard colour ship ever again. Bye, Minnie.
Fly carefully, Commander.
Telling me to fly carefully. But saying there's no reason for me to ever be in a ship without a paint job now. Because we got this. Yep, Azure all the way. See, look how much that looks. That looks much better. Oh yeah, I changed the controls to the camera, didn't I? Although it's a bit weird that Minnie's kind of humping my cockpit, but that's fine, that's cool, that's okay. We won't worry about that too much. Anyone else got more business to attend to in the system? Oh, techno cheesecake. Ick. How baby ships are made. Like, what would it be? You had to. It's probably a clipper. If you were to take a courier and combine it. Right. So, oh, wrong side. So you can see here, this is my frames per second. And if you notice, it starts to fluctuate when Minnie does the flashing light thing. There we go. That's because it's a macro. It's dropping my frame rate down to 18, 17, 16, 14, 13. As low as 13. Really frowned upon. Really frowned upon, I'd say. What time is it where I am? It's 3:32 PM. Same as in game time. It's an ECM for PvP. So frowned upon. Phoenix, doing alright, mate? Doing alright? Although, technically, really frowned upon. So you can run away. You're in a courier, you should be able to run away anyway. Oh, I've got something weird to undock. I don't undock. How long have I got till I jump? Because that makes all the difference. 7 minutes, right.
Attention. Carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
I've got 5 minutes. Right. You probably shouldn't be doing that. Minnie, no. 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 Oh my god. Stop. 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 Right. That would do it. It's 4 shell bleeding cannons. We're cow tipping. And he's still shooting me, isn't he? You know, it'd be fun.
Integrity compromised.
Auto dock.
Hull integrity critical. Eject.
I was using auto dock video. I was trying to dock and he blasted me off. Well, I'm hoping that the I thought what I would do was I'd leave the wing and crimes would be on, so that then my carrier would take care of Minnie. I can't remember if they were on or not. They were on, so hopefully I got you back. What? What? Like, say what? You died. Good. Got you back. It's gonna be cool. It's a revenge carrier gank. Glenn, there is a vast advantage to owning a carrier. Yes. Minnie is still in system because he has a carrier in system. And Galarak, no. That'd be too good. Chris, what happened to me? Minnie happened to me. He's not in prison, he's in system. Oh no, maybe you're in prison. Classic. Wicked. So basically what happened was Minnie was testing out his 4-shell cannons, which is quite funny. And I was like, no, 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 no. So I just basically decided what I was going to do is I was going to go and try and dock. So I was trying to dock, auto dock was on, and then Minnie hit me with 4-shell cannons and sent me flying. Also, I managed to unwing him really quickly, so the carrier got him back. So helped me dock. I didn't feel faster. Didn't feel that fast. I mean, it was an expensive docking experience. Right, we're entering lockdown. Ironically. I mean, I don't think it counts. Carrie needs a new voice. Yeah, it does. But I refuse to spend money on it. So, there is that. That death is on me. Yeah, no. No, it wasn't. No. I'm not having that many. I'm just simply not having that at all. I personally feel like it's 100% your fault. No. No. Attack stick, yes, that is exactly what we're doing. We're going to go and hopefully fight some Goids, but I don't know if there are any. in that system we're going to, so there should be. Is that sound out there? No, Mini's like chaotic neutral. We just have no idea what he's going to do. Stuart Parker, orange side manifest in ETA -1. No, I think it'll be fine. Oh god, Gary. The vat of aftershave for Mini, yeah. That sting, someone cut your legs off. And he's like, let me in! Knock, 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 knock. Let me in! No. Yep. I say chaotic neutral. Is Painite still good to try and get a fleet carrier? It's still one of the best things to mine. Yeah, laser mining Painite. It is worth bearing in mind at the moment. I think there's still a bug with the pulse wave analyzer, so core mining is pretty much out and impossible. To the point where when you use the pulse wave analyzer, you don't see anything in front of you. It only brings in stuff behind you, which is good.
Counting down to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, Mini. Right, what do you want now, Mini? You need to change the Kyber array. Is it? It sounds like it's got to be a lot of beam lasers that are green. Well, so far this seems positive. I don't think we're gonna. We don't feel like we're gonna crash out. Should not have said that though. Feels like this is taking quite a long time. We have arrived. I wonder where we are. Let's take off fleet carriers. Okay, 170 light years from the Spirit of Nisa. Nice. Right, so well, that someone immediately docks here. Like, how did you know? How did you? How did you know? Also, I thought I explored this system. So I forgot to sell the exploration data. Okay, right. Let's switch ships. Valcash, there are 2 CGs and they last for different lengths of time apparently. One's like 6 days and 23 hours, the other was 7 days and 4 hours. Something like that. Oh no, 6 days and... Oh no, they're both down to 6 days and 14 hours. That's weird. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to be using. We want to go up, have a scan, have a look around, see if there are any non-human signal sources. If not, I have a plan on how we can bag ourselves a Thargoid kill in a really brutal way. it should be good. How brutal. Attack stick. Like, pinning a Thargoid to the ground and shooting it repeatedly. Yeah. He's like, hello, hello fellow carrier owner.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's going to be any in here, which should be a bit of a worry. Commander Glass, you don't even need 20 ships. You can do it with one. Danny boy, we're in the Colsat Nebula. Wicked cool Steve, this is a crossover episode. Yeah, it's a cameo.
Frameshift drive charging.
Astro's dropping a cheeky cameo. It's like blink and you miss it.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, let's check the old full spectrum scanner. No, it should be. I mean, it's full of non-human signal sources. Like, rammed. Rammed full of non-human signal sources. Commander Glass. Yeah. With one ship too. Trust me. Cool, yeah, none. It's full of human signal sources. Lousy with them, you might say. Threat 9! Threat 9! Okay, right. So Chief Dog, we have multiple CGs this week, 2 in particular. Right, there's something I want to try out first of all, which is the brutal one. And we'll give it a go. Yeah, threaten over with aspects. Hold my beer. Yeah, my plan is we're going to go to the that barnacle site, and I'm going to try some stuff out. I don't know if it's going to work. But it could be absolutely brutal.
Landing gear deployed.
I've got like... were I Imperialist or Federal? I was Federal last CG because I didn't want the Imperials to win. I don't really want the Federals to win. I don't want the Imperials to definitely not win. Right. I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm going to be considering building a completely specialist Anti-xeno Anaconda. So I don't have to... Christopher? Yes. Yes, I am. Excuse me. I'm hoping that we have to get above it, pin it to the ground, and absolutely shard the absolute crap out of it. If it's Cyclops, brilliant. It's going to work amazingly. If it's not, it's going to be bad. Anti-xeno cutter, no it's not. Johnny, no, it's not. No point. Just, no. Okay. Core internals, because they're shared. Optional, because we need the Prismo. And we need the hull reinforcements too. So we might have to do a couple of... Oh, I'm not using the vet. I'm not using the vet, Alex. I'm changing over to the Conda. Hardpoint convergence is better on the Anaconda. Problem with Riley, right, is having a thought about combining them. No, because advanced missile racks are not in the game. Are they? You've only got advanced multi-planets. Don't restock. Important there, because we've got premium ammo on this thing. I almost restocked, and that would have been a massive mistake. Yeah, I mean, no, you can go and you can store multiple modules. You can do that. But that's kind of it. That's your limit. Yep, Shard Conda. For this particular purpose, it will work very nicely. At least I'm hoping it will. Oh, not you. Did they get dropped in? Oh. Okay then. Yeah, I mean, no, you still have to hold the arrow, but it does scale. Like, the longer you hold it, the quicker it goes. So there is that. Yep. I'm gonna shard all over it. I was only top 50% for the last CG. I kind of stopped doing it after a while, so that's why. Okay, so now we have to go into store modules, and we have to sell off all the E-rated stuff. Because it's a pain. And we don't need it. Right, back to the Corvette. It's a bit of a pain to do some things. Commander Glass, yes, yes it does. And also it refills, which is good for smaller ships, definitely. With the cheaper rebuys. Okay, I think that'll do from there. Optionals, need a couple more things up here for the whole reinforcements, because when you lack a certain finesse, like me, you have to kind of get creative with what you do. Okay, to fight the interceptors, you have to have anti-Goid weapons, so either AXM ammos or you have to use Guardian weapons. Class 3 is the largest Guardian shard cannon. The good news is we're getting faster, and to be honest I shouldn't even need. Dave, have you fallen behind a little bit? Yeah, brute force and ignorance, that's me. So Johnny, I did used to use them, but what I like is being creative and going off meta. So that's always my preference, is to go off meta. If there's another way to do it, I will want to do the other way to do it. And that's always my plan. It's if I can find the other way, I will do the other way. Doesn't need to be the easiest. And to be honest, we shouldn't really even need shields if we do this right. Like, we shouldn't need them. I'm open. Yeah, I have. It was when I went to go do PvP. That time. That one time.
Hello there.
It was fun. Paulie McCoy, thank you for the follow. Right, we need... Got my storage anacondas. Yeah, Kev Uncle, yeah, there's a reason for that though, isn't there? There's a difference between off meta and then not good. That's the difference. And that's not the Horizon Zone page. No, this is the on the It's so far away, Minnie. Why? No, not all of these are engineers. No. I swap things around a lot. Like I'm doing now. Any optionals kicking around? Yeah, we'll store them too. If you can go off meta and make it work, then it doesn't matter. I am going to boot some Goids. That's indeed the plan, Minnie. We're going to get in there, and in particular, there's one particular Goid I'm after. And knowing my luck, it won't be the right type. But fighting in... You have no anti-Goid booping machine anymore. What, Minnie? What? Make one. Make one or else. Right, that's probably going to do it, to be honest, at this point. Let's just have a quick look. Make sure we've got everything that we need. Yep. To be honest, the shields don't stay up very long and they never come back up anyway, so that's fine. Right. So, we are heading over to the... Really bad. We need more than 4 to start off with, I think. Let's take the fleet carriers out here. So we're heading to... Geological Survey. Bogged down at very different use case scenarios. So, shards are great against cyclopses, but then they're not so good for anything else. Alex, I am actually just after a cyclops for this one, this first go. That's the plan. Yeah, engineerable Goid guns would be lovely. which ought to be enough. This should be... I'm hoping it doesn't disable ships. I don't think it does. So... And also I don't know if I get too close to it if it's how it's going to react either. So... Yeah, this is the... as to which paint job this is one of the iridescent ones. What we need is, I'm going to say this again, and I say it every single time, is we need Guardian, medium and large ships. That's all I want. That same design that you've got with the shipboard fighters. Why not? Guardian SRVs, what's there? Think about like the remnant tech in Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, that's what I want. And I think they'd be awesome. I think they look really good. Oh yeah, also Dave, I do want one of them. I do want a gold. I know I keep banging on that. A gold paint job for fleet carriers would be great. So Frontier, if you're watching, gold fleet carrier for paint jobs for Christmas, please. I need it. I need it. Like that. Up at that point. This is Minnie telling me no, I'm not allowed it. I'll have whatever I damn well want. Midnight Black. A Goid attack skin. What does it even look like? Gold Fleet Carrier for 200,000 armor point. No! A stealth carrier. God, could you even have a stealth carrier? Will it even work? Cool concept. I want the gold. I want it gold plated. Yes. Interesting enough, when I mentioned it to Bruce and Arthur from Frontier, they didn't say there's no plan for that. So, Danny Boy, I'm currently in a private group because I need to do some testing things, and people would spoil it for me. So that's what we're doing. Oh. Had a watery eye for a few days, real bad, and it's a bit goopy now. It's like, save that for later. Ugh. Yeah, so the Goid won't be there immediately. Gallery, that would be incredible, wouldn't it? That would be like one of those most awesome things ever. But what you would get is you get people in the community who complain about it. Come on, a glass. No, I mean I should, but I don't. It's another I should, but I don't moment. There's lots of stuff like that in Elite. Like, I know what's better, and I know what I should do. Doesn't mean I do it. But yeah, this should just be a straight smack the Goid up as soon as it spawns in. I'm hoping this is going to work. Galactic pink coloured paint, not to my tastes. Yeah, this is going to be rough. One way or another, this is going to be rough and probably not great. But yeah, pink's not to my taste, but gaudy and gold definitely is. Okay. And also I might have to fight it with landing gear deployed if this goes right. Okay, now we have to relog. Yeah, it's been over. Yeah, the all thrust. It's a good shout. Might do solo. Not got one. No Goid. Oren, I hope so. I feel that there should be. Like, it would make sense if there was, but I don't know if there would be. Okay. Right. I don't know how this is going to work. We need to wait for it to come and do its thing first. Nah, that's a Medusa. That's no, so it's a Basilisk. A bit too spicy for my liking. Like, it's Basilisk. So yeah, that's too spicy. It's not just faster; it also is tougher. So. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Interesting enough, it doesn't count it as... I'm not gonna fight it. I can't fight for shards. No way. Can't do the one-hit wonder on it. That's right. Danny Boy's spot on that one. I can't do the one-hit wonder. Nope. Not really looking at a far card if I'm not in combat with it. I mainly just want to know if it'll work. Because I've never tried it. And Galaric, yeah, I did. Mita, yes, they do. Yeah, it's Mita, isn't it? Because your last name's Condria, powerhouse of the cell. You just go from solo to solo and it's fine. Right, here we go. Four large shard cannons. Is that another? It is, isn't it? It's another Basilisk. Do you know what? Right, when I recorded my video with the logs, I repeatedly relogged, and every time it was a Cyclops. Every time a Cyclops, right? Every single time. All I want to know is if this can be done. It's a simple thing. I know I'm not playing the game properly at this point. Every single time. It was. I really wanted the Medusa to turn up when I was doing it. And now, here we are. Raxophon. I'm after something particularly...
Hello there.
Particular for this one. Tony, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it is a bit like that, Hunter. Fargood's like, well, we ain't going to turn up. Or, go on then, I dare you. Burger, it was this difficult. Just as difficult. Chasing the Orthrus. It was a nightmare, in fact. Yami, it's because we're doing something different. A Thyroid Cell 6 would give you a Basilisk. I'm after a Cyclops on the ground. Well, that's not creepy at all, is it? It's a Cyclops. We got it. It needs to start doing its thing first. Right, does that glowy bit. Right, now we're going to take off. I have no idea how this is going to work out. Oh no. This doesn't seem to be going very well, does it? Another one's turned up.
Hello there.
Another one's turned up. So I didn't know this. Their shields are up. Oh no. What is it? Okay, well, good news is it hasn't actually hurt us yet. Is it running? It's running away. Oh man, this is going to be rough. Fighting above a planet's surface is not where you want to be. YouTube does not have clips. Come on. No, I need full. We can definitely get it in one go if we've got full. I wasn't expecting that to happen, I can tell you that much for free. Ah, come on. I do not really want to be in combat with it. Okay, now we're within. Come on. This is why you don't really want to be using shards against coins that are bigger than well, this one seems like a bit of a pussycat though. Again, no swarm, which means it's basically doing no damage because of shields. Oh, hello. There is also something I have to consider is if it does the shutdown. When it does the shutdown. Come on. Nah, it's too close.
Caustic damage detected.
I mean, this is not a difficult thing to deal with. The shutdown is the only concern. Yeah, come back here. Come on. Oh, crapping hell. Right, we got it.
Target destroyed.
going to drop, isn't it? Right, let's synth Olympia. Okay, so it didn't go according to plan at all, did it? Let's be honest. Didn't go according to plan whatsoever.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's get our repair limpet up. Oh, decon limpet.
Capacity exceeded. Taking damage.
I shouldn't really be pointing face down into the ground either. But it's amazing how quickly we came up.
Neutralized.
I must have missed Prorox saying a second one would turn up.
Decontamination limpet successful.
It's falling fast, it must be heavy. Oh, boosting at the ground is never good. Never ever good. Now, I don't think we'll be able to get close enough to it in camera mode. No, we won't. We'll have to get proper close to it. Planet, this is in the Muscadok region, PJ-PB6-13. Go. All the bits hit the ground. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Well, as we know, we bounce off the ground quite nicely in this ship. It is low G, so it's alright.
Landing gear deployed.
Want to be nice and close to it. Let me stop it from moving. Have ourselves a good old look. Go on. Well, you do get 2 million in combat bonds, so there is that. That's always good. Seems pretty intent on landing face down, doesn't it? So I'm not going to take my shields down if you poop it again. Right. Or maybe it'll stay weirdly upright. That works too. Tractor beam it and sell it. That would be cool. Well, yeah, it seems intent on being face down. Like, did the heart fall to the ground? I think everything should have fallen to the ground. Let's go have a look.
Landing gear retracted.
I think these are all the bits. That's where most of the bits landed. No contacts in range though. So I'm thinking maybe not. Attack. The other one, maybe. A new player isn't necessarily going to have the skills, the equipment, or the rebuy. What was that? The Pigoid. So Alex, from what we understand, the Goids pilot the ship, but they're all made from the same stuff. Of course, with the other CG, you're not going to get into a very high ranking. Okay, well, fighting Goids on the planet surface. Fun. This is a piece of Goid. That's a piece of Goid. These are pieces of Goid. You want some of that good old Goid meat? Kind of nasty. Do I think it had family? I guarantee it had family. I'll kill them too. Too much? It's a ship. A living ship. Alright. Okay, well, I guess... I was surprised that... I couldn't fight the Goid. The pilots we know are kind of like arachnid type creatures, I guess, or like insectoid, kind of like that kind of thing. We are aware of that. Right, let's exit to main menu. See if we can get one to spawn in whilst we're in the air. Getting a good bug and a dead bug. Yes, we do. Uh-oh. Wait, is that a... yeah, you see that's a basilisk there. Yeah. Yeah, might have, that's fair. I'm more like, I'm a bit like,
Plant capacity exceeded.
I don't want to shoot it because it's got it, so I don't know what's going to turn up. And now suddenly I'm carrying bombs. You know? I also thought he used to shut them down.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Right, well we've got its attention. So you have to shoot it twice. Let's see what's turning up. We'll see what his friend that we need to worry about.
Energy surge detected.
Oh crap! I completely forgot about the energy surge. Right. I think we're still going forwards. Are we still going forwards? Okay, it's a Cyclops again. This is interesting actually, because I'm boosting away, and what I'm expecting to do is Superman will go, oh no, and then fall straight back down, but we're not. We are starting to turn, I think.
System reboot sequence initiated. Thrusters online. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Flight assist off on I'm not going to turn anything off, I don't know. Oh, I'm shooting a big old pretty heart of yours.
Under attack.
No, get as angry as you like, fella. fast. Right, shields are offline, they ain't going to come back on, so we can pump everything into engines now. And just try and... My canopy? What? That's a bit rude, isn't it? Oh, come on! This is not the way to do it, by the way, everyone. Just say no. This is not the way you should fight Thargoids. I cannot stress this enough. And Gaz, thank you for the follow. That's some quality timing. And... oh, wait. Oh, I thought we were in caustic. Might I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So, yeah, no swarms. That makes things a lot easier. K-Mongol, torps don't work, do they? Not against Goids. So...
Caustic damage.
oh, right, now we've got caustic.
Taking damage. Contamination limit. Successful.
Well, that is utterly ridiculous. Mita, I think it's all. I thought it was all schools. And to be honest, you don't really learn about organelles until you get to A levels. Who didn't? Operational Zero, hey, how you doing? The work's going well. I'd say we're doing alright. Did manage to. I'm doing some unusual AX combat, you might say.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Commander Yippee. It does, yeah. So it should be on the ground now. Wherever it fell. Somewhere down there. But I moved away from it, so I can go have a look. CG's out in the Colsat Nebula. In fact, we're not really doing that. Yeah, Operational Zero, that seems about right. I mean, technically, winning is all that counts, isn't it? In a fight of any way, shape or form. Winning is it, you know. I think we're going to go have a reboot on the planet's surface. It's Rocco. They better. That's what I'll say about that. There'll be lots of disappointed people if they don't.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, we're going to reboot and repair because we'll drop out of the sky if we do it over a planet's surface, or we should. I'm disappointed that you can't take out the one that comes and hovers. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to grab hold of that one and beat it to the ground. I'm also at the point now where I've got bonds to hand in, so I'm like, oh no, I've got bonds.
Integrity compromised.
I'm sciencing. Yeah, good shout, bud. I'm sciencing. Because that way, you can't really say that I'm not. Because it's science. We didn't know what happened. Gypsy, it's on planet 3. This is a third planet. It's just like the frogs, what? I mean, to be fair, when I was at university we did do some experiments on frogs, yeah. We... But yeah, I say we had to. They had their brains removed, and we wanted to test their heartbeats. So literally, it was pretty rough, I would say. Had the frog cut the chest open, part of the chest, lifted out their heart and attached it to a little so cruel. A piece of like cord wire string that had a hook through it, and it was attached to a little sensor so it'd see how much the heart beat, and we'd apply different solutions to the heart in order to make it beat either faster or stronger. I have no idea why, because the thing is I remember doing it, but I don't know why. No clue why. I don't know why we did it. It's something to do with different solutions and their effects on the heart, but I can't remember why. Beer man. Solid paint. I'm not sure if Fargo would take me. Dislike for shooting them up? Yeah, alright. Alright, Techno Cheesecake, take care. Thanks for dropping it. Alright, well, we're going to exit the main menu again. What should you do with these 10,000 power generators? You need to come and sell them to the megaship in the Coalsack Nebula. That's really hard to get words out. Over to the Spirit of Nisa. Shock weapons do not work. Have tested. Oh, that's the ground. Oh wow, we are literally right there by the ground. Did not know. Okay, that's cool to know. How are you getting 1,500 tons per trip? Is there two of you doing it? Two accounts. Yeah, see, mine was too close to really do that. Was near an option. Right. I wonder if we can shoot it out of the air here. Because it's coming right at me. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It won't shoot. My weapons won't shoot. Right after it. I didn't even check what this one was. I am super low on ammo though, so I need to finish it pretty quick. This means I've got to be stingy with my bullets. This has God mode on. This has literal God mode on. Where's it going? Right, now it hasn't. That is weird. That is really weird. That is interesting, I think. Yeah, this one's too tough. Shock weapons are really powerful against NPCs. This is interesting. What I need to do, I actually really need to synthesize some Guardian munitions. It's a I think it's bugged.
Weapons rearmed.
Tushar, what are you talking about, mate? Elite Dangerous would not be free on the Epic Store.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm out of crystal shards. Okay, well, I guess we'll do what we do. This is a problem. I mean, I don't know if I want to waste any more ammo on it. Because if it's... feels bugged. Yeah, this is... That's a bugged void, and he's also leaving. Bugged. Oh well. We're also out of premium ammo, which is a bit of a sticking point as well. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'll leave it to it. Elite is going to be free, is it? That's a surprise. I'm surprised Frontier haven't said that. That is interesting. The bold move. I'm trying to run away from this void as slow as possible. Seems like something Frontier would say, you know. Also, for a Cyclops, it has 6 hearts. Is it a Cyclops? Is that actually... Right. That's a Cyclops that has 6 hearts. They only have 6 hearts? Oh no, it's 4 hearts. I'm misreading the thing. Don't worry. See, Ouija, I have no problems with the launcher. God, this is so slow. At this rate, I should have jumped out to a different system. Well, I'm surprised with Frontier. By that. Honestly quite surprised. But yeah, if it's a chance to get it for free, and we're finally leaving.
4, 3, 2.
See? This is interesting because this one started attacking. It's free confirmed. Well, okay then. I am surprised, like I say. I wasn't expecting to run out of crystal shards. In fact, you know, we're going to go and hand in. But now I can. Now I know I can do something that I could do before. Bays, you think? You think it's going to get messed up? Van the Red, hello as well. It was Clive, as in like C-L-I-V-E, Van. But it's right, man. It happened. It was sad. I'll miss him dearly. He was the best cat. New CGs are anti-thyroid and trade. Bays, yeah, I mean, the Alliance have also been best friends with the Thargoids too, at times, so I don't know, are they friends with them, are they not friends with them? What's that about? But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Hard to say, working with Sirius on this expansion is sus. Yeah. I mean, anything involving Sirius is pretty sus. That has to be... That's a fact. It's a straight up fact. Now, the question is that, am I going to have enough... At this rate, we're going way too fast. So, yeah, that's a leap of shame. United since '89, I don't know. Hopefully. If I knew, I'd tell you. I mean, they're often meta alloys, so you never know. Surprised we're not doing passenger missions to the Thargoids. See, now with the Epic Game Store, I've had no issues with it whatsoever. All I've done is I've bought a couple of duff games on it, and I regret it. Like, for example, here you go. I'm not saying MechWarrior 5 is duff. I'm saying I bought it and I don't like it, and I want to, and I want to like it so much, but I really struggle with it. Really struggle with it. Sergeant Tank, we know, we're just talking about it, bud. Just talking about it.
Docking request granted.
For bonds, what I've got, I'm dropping off 4 million, which isn't a lot at all. It's not enough. Is it the same as Witchhead? I don't know. I haven't even checked. Haven't checked. Inara will definitely have my back, though. That'll know. We'll check that once we've landed.
Landing gear deployed.
Or Thomas, they'll be leaving it negative reviews on the Epic Store, so I think a lot of people pick up free games on Epic and then they don't bother
Engines disengaged.
playing them. I've got a huge number. Isn't there a new ship room to come? Are you talking about Optional Zero? Are you talking about Thargoid ships? Or are you talking about something else? Don't restock. Don't restock. We're after contacts. Combat bombs. Hand in the combat bombs.
Incoming message.
Cool. Check the mission board. Community goals at this station. Support. Protect. I'm in the top 50% with 4 million. That's right. Novocaine, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's head back over to the
Hello there.
carrier. Okay. I am Atomo, thank you for the follow. It's interesting, I see a lot of the same carriers at all of the places I come to. Every time there's a community goal. No, there's not been any hints of ships at all. If people have them, it's older stuff. Like Panther Clipper, for example, is got old artwork of that kicking around. Things like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
The rumoured Panther Clipper, it's not even rumoured, it's wanted. You talk to anyone from Frontier about it, they go, can't talk about it. But then it's not even like it's not even rumoured. Like, you ask Frontier and they say nothing about it. Like, we have nothing to discuss about that at the moment. They said about loads of stuff they have no plans for. We have no reason to think the Panther Clipper would be included in any game or updates, and also there's no reason for it to even like use it. Like, there's no reason to use it. There's no way it could interact with the station, because it can't be any bigger than the ships we've got now, unless every single station in the entire game got a mad overhaul, so that it then had huge landing pads, not just small, medium, large. Best thing to do with regards to what may or may not be included in an update is only believe and only assume what's being in there is what we've been told about. That's it. Safest way. We haven't been told anything about bugs. Grazer, hello, welcome to the stream. Well, I guess next time I fight Thargoids, I'm going to have to do it at type 10. Thanks, Astro. I think there, like, for example, we know there'll be bug fixes. There's always bug fixes. There will be new bugs as well. You know that. With new gameplay come new bugs. And I'm telling you this, Frontier really need to make sure they do a beta for Odyssey. They should get away from fierce animal names. Yeah, like the Type 10. Things like, what about like the fluffy puppy and stuff like that? I'd go for that.
Hello there.
Commander Grubot, thank you very much for the follow. Okay. I sort of look like Ian McGregor. You know what? It's the beard and the hair, isn't it? Because trust me, it's not the facial features. So I get a lot of the it's one of the reasons why I use that GIF in the first place. Right, every time there's an update, they're guaranteed to be bugs. Guaranteed, like 100%. Like, if there wasn't bugs, it probably means the game is way too simple. Like, no game launches perfectly. I think ED gets a real bad rep for it. And one of the reasons why it probably does get a bad rep is the communication aspect. and how we don't get a lot of communication from Frontier with regards to different things and stuff. Different things and stuff, you heard it here first. With different updates, problems in the game, patches, bugs, we don't find out too much about that. It's a shame. But the new community management team seems to be doing a much better job with it, which is brilliant. Excuse me. So hopefully we'll find out more as and when they're ready to reveal. Important time to check though is with the supporting them how much stuff has been moved. No tons for me. 99,000 tons in total, 150. It's less than 1,000 tons per person. Nice. Yeah, they are coming out of a very long dev cycle. Transfer, and we want to transfer power generators. This might take a while. I'll try to be really positive about things. This is ridiculous. Look how slow this is. Just transferring stuff. It's Rocco. I think we're getting a decent amount of communication from them
Cargo hold
these days. Like,
capacity.
much better than it used to be. And I kind of hang on to that. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good start for me. I'm happy to wait for further communication from them, and because the quality of the communication is so much better than we had. But yeah, overall vast improvement, and I'm quite happy about that. But I would obviously like more. I always want more details about things. I'm a highly informational driven person, so I like as much information as I can possibly get about anything I can possibly get. So give me some of that sweet information. Yeah, I'll get any more of that information. That's kind of where I am.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's me. Everyone's different.
4, 3,
I understand some people as well don't want to know anything. And that's fair too. They're also, the thing is, like with ED, you've got to remember is that where, and the pandemic, is that you used to be able to go and ask someone 2 discs over a simple question and get an answer like that. But now you have to send an email or a text and try and make a phone call, and it's not as easy. Where you'd normally get a 2-second answer, you're now waiting an hour to hear something back. You know, in an ideal world, we'd be able to move a carrier in the system. And we move it here, but we can't. I'm going to be able to brute force it so I keep clicking. Now the system's full. So full. But just to know how many tons I'd need to do in order to get to a decent rank. Because I'm trying to do everything in one day. It's pretty dangerous. Let's have a look. So 208,000 tons we've done so far. Top 10 commanders says 4 million. That's not right, is it? How is that money? That's monetary value on the drop-off, but it's done in tons. But I had 69. I think you must be pretty far behind, dude, because I stopped the Thargoid combat now. Optional 0, it won't... No, it won't. It'll tell you that there's no space. That was when you buy them, that's how it would work. They would have the next nearest spot when purchasing. But when it comes to just jumping it yourself, it'll tell you can't go where you want it to go. Hauling, man, so annoying. Ricard, so P. Ricard, carriers. That's how. Fleet carriers. That's the way to do it. So people like me, they went and picked up a bunch of commodities, put them on the carrier, and then jumped the carrier. No, they probably do. They do show it correctly. It's just what's happened is different to what you expect. Cool. I'm glad you got it. I have a habit of over-explaining things, so I often need to get reined in.
Landing gear deployed.
So we'll probably drop off a couple. In fact, where are we at? It's 3 hours, my voice is starting to go. I think we'll drop off and then we might call it time for the stream. Because my voice can only take so much, unfortunately. You never know, we might get a cheeky bonus stream at some point in tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it, or if I can sneak it in. You never know. It's not guaranteed. Or maybe on a Saturday. I don't know. You never know. Could happen. So, guess I'll start more services. And we'll get commodities sold. We'll sell our power generators for 14 million. 12 million profit. We might actually make money off of this one, which is good. Off the CG, actually make good money. Let's see where that puts us with just that. That puts us in the top 25%. So, hopefully, when I've ferried across my 7,500 tons, it should be good. Should be nice. But right, I am going to call time for the stream there, guys. I'm going to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching. It is much appreciated. Make sure you hit the like button on YouTube on the way out if you haven't already. Same time, if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't followed on Twitch, do consider it. And also subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Am I going to wear a punsy onesie? No, I'm not. Just so we know, Galaric. But right, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. Guys, over on Twitch, we're going to find someone to raid, so hang around. We'll definitely got to pick someone, haven't we? Who should we go for? We'll see who's streaming. Psykit is streaming. Yeah, we'll drop her a raid, because she's nice. So we'll do that. It's easy to do, isn't it? So, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.